across various categories, people are competing for one thing. So how do you judge them?
So we have a good lineup of judges
Okay.
who are in the movie industry, who are in the music industry and all. So I think we believe that 2 days of event should also end up recognizing talents, should also end up honoring those people who achieved, should also inspire other people who are coming there, or the audience, to see all these people and say that I should be here, and I should be competing, or I should be receiving the award, or I should be performing here. So that's a kind of environment, the platform we want to create. And more than that, for me it's more of a happiness. It's like it's fun to watch the youngsters. It feels good to see all the youngsters coming together, and we feel that moment is what we need to celebrate. I always make that you should celebrate the moment, and in the midst of so much of stress, what people are going through, what the youngsters are going through, and this celebration of moment will definitely bring joy to their life, and they also feel that obviously they'll again come back. And I am somebody who would like to enjoy my life with others, and I don't enjoy alone unless I'm in spiritual thought. If I'm in a spiritual thought, yes, I have my own spiritual time where I enjoy. Otherwise, I'm the last person to want to have a food alone. I always feel that you should have too many people coming. That gives you that kind of a feel that yes, there are people, and we are social beings, and we cannot enjoy alone.
Correct.
So unless you are a traveler, unless you are a spiritualist, so all other people want to enjoy with others.
Correct. So how has your experience been working for this so far? It's still not over, it's about to begin, but how far has your experience?
If you have a good team in place, if you have faith, people whom you have entrusted the work, I think you don't need to worry. So we have amazing team. We have dedicated people who are working even at the 3 o'clock in the night. They work, and they don't mind, and they run around. Even the interesting is that Sagar Satish, who is the founder, he will stand on the road to distribute flyers. So to tell the people that you please come to the youth festival. So I think when you have people in the leadership in that dedication, that kind of a simplicity, and definitely youngsters will see that yes, this is the place where we should be. This is the people we should be with. And I'm not boasting because I personally been humbled by the way these guys are working, and obviously it's good to sit in a AC room like this and give a talk. And when I'm giving the interview, and my boys all are working somewhere on the ground, and somebody is putting up a stage, somebody is distributing flyers somewhere, somebody is going to media, somebody is going to invite people. So all they are doing work, and I'm just giving a talk. The people who come in front are the people who work less, and they make others work. But I'm so glad that these guys are amazing, and we are glad to have a great team. And there's Piyush, there's Dhananjay, there is Harish, there is Sandeep. There's a big list of Naveen, Bharat Bhushan. So there's a huge list of people who are on their job, and they know what they're doing.
This shows how simple you are, because you have been sharing credits. It's not only about, Anil Shetty doing this. It's also many other people who have joined their hands together to come up with this. And also, when can we have an Indian Youth Festival? Because we are surely expecting that from your side.
So, I think the central government also had the National Youth Festival. So, at the Guwahati, and they've done pretty big. And Karnataka government is also doing a Yuva Saptaha. So, I think that trend has started where the nation started believing in the power of the youth, and even our elders who are on the seniors, who are on the helm of affairs, they also keep pushing us, keep saying that you guys have the energy, go ahead and do it, and we are there with you. And that kind of a trend has already started. And when Facebook, Ola, Facebook, Flipkart can be run by people in 20s and 30s, and massive companies of Ubers can be run by people of 20s. I don't think we need to worry about youngsters' capability, because they have immense capability, and they are much more knowledgeable, and because they have seen the world in the era of modernization, in the era of technological development. So they have seen the world in a very different way. And thanks to the communication, the communication system has developed so amazing, and that we today are just a phone call or a message or a WhatsApp away from getting our things done.
Correct.
And we have startup talks. There are 10 startup entrepreneurs are going to get featured, which will have Roadrunner, Licious, which is a fresh meat delivery startup. Roadrunner is a delivery startup thing. Then we have one hyper-local delivery startup. Then we have some amazing women entrepreneurs speaking. So we have put that because startup, we are all in a startup. Like
Exactly.
when somebody
Very
asks
true.
me that how now Bangalore Youth Festival is a startup.
Okay. Yes.
Because it's a second edition, we have to improve, bring it to a level of getting lakhs and lakhs of people coming and celebrating. So we are a startup. So we know how the startup culture works. We know, even as I said, the founder has to go on a road and distribute a flyer to promote the startup, correct? So same thing we also do in the youth festival. So that kind of a thing, and we have some amazing speakers who will share their experience, and I think that has got a good lineup, and we are hoping that Bangalore Youth Festival will become a, I wouldn't say brand, because obviously the one side is a brand.
Yes.
Bangalore Youth Festival will become a kind of a brand where every youth should feel like, yeah, it's mine, yeah, this is mine.
True.
So we are there, it's ours.
True.
It's not just about 2-3 people, it's not just about one face of Anil Shetty going in there. It's not. See, your idea should grow beyond personality and organization.
Correct.
I believe if the idea can become universal, I think that should be a contribution of a leader. Not that the idea remains within the leader, within the organization. No, it should grow beyond. It should become universal, so that tomorrow if I am not there, if Sagar is not there, somebody should be able to run this youth festival.
Correct.
Other set of youngsters should come and run this youth festival as theirs.
Correct.
So I don't believe in ownership in terms of we should own whatever we are doing. We should also be very happy to pass on that ownership to those people who can do much better. So I always believe somebody can do Bangalore Youth Festival better than us, and I'll be very happy to give it to them and say that, guys, you get to it. Because that's how the thing, you should not have an attachment to in a way that it suffers. Your ideas should grow beyond attachment.
Correct.
So you should have a ownership. Same time, you should know that there is somebody who else can deliver better than us. Should just take a step forward and give it to that person and move. That's a quality of a good leadership, which has to come up in this country.
Correct. Very true. So Bangalore Youth Festival, the name itself suggests youth. Is there an age barrier for people to enter
I think
the youth festival?
we have 18 to 35 is a youth defined.
Uh-huh.
Now 18 to 40 is also fine, because today I think we grow old late. So aging has come down. So and energy is more. And 18 to 40 is fine. And we have elderly people coming, because at the end of the day, if we are youngsters, we should be guided by the elderly people. So I personally invited lot many seniors. I told them that please come, see what we are doing. If we find any mistakes, and you should tell me what the mistakes have happened from us, so that we will correct it. Because we can do it, but we need guidance. We need seniors to tell us that, okay, this is wrong, this is right, or I think this could be done in this way. Their experience counts.
Correct.
So that doesn't mean that we don't have an experience, we will not do it. No, we will do it, because we are ready to fail. They've already failed and succeeded, so that they have a better perspective on what we are failing or what we are succeeding. Correct? So that has to be thought about. So it's not just, oh, we are only the youngsters, we don't want. No, I respect every elderly gentleman, because he has some learnings in life.
Correct.
We should become the guiding light for us. So that's what I strongly believe.
Correct. And this made me just remember a line, because age is not a barrier, it's just a number, because we are always young at heart, isn't it? And also, sir, about this youth festival, coming into the perspective, what can it offer to the society?
This idea of getting these youngsters together itself is to give a strong message that we are united. We don't ask each one's identity, but we respect each one's identity, because everyone are out here to create their own identity. Correct? And by this itself is a strong message has gone to the society that yes, there's a So time has come where the youngsters are uniting. They're ready to share their ideas. They're ready to help each other. They're ready to grow as an individual, and also they're ready to contribute to the nation building. So this platform is a social platform. This is a part of the nation building activity, because if you have to build the nation, you have to get people together. So one strong message what we are giving is through the constitution, and it's going to help the society which is going through a rough time in terms of thinking that, oh, are we as a society getting divided? Is it too much about politics? Is it too much about selfishness? So I think in that way our message is going very stronger. That this is not about all these things. Today youngsters doesn't want all these things. They want togetherness. They should feel the belonging. So they should feel that yes, we as a country can move forward, we as an individual can move forward when we are together. So that strength is more. And when the negative people can come together, when the negative forces can come together, why not a positive forces? Because see, there are two kind of force, negative and the positive force. Positive force should become bigger and bigger so that they can actually counter the negative force as a defense.
Correct.
This is not an attack, it's a defense.
Exactly.
So society should unite, bring this positive force in much bigger way than the previous, because unfortunately the negative forces are becoming stronger. So it's a way we gather these people. When we all unite together, I think there's a huge strength and the force which gives a strong message to those negative forces that remember, you will not have all your day. Every day is not yours.
Correct.
So maybe once in a while you might have your day and celebrate your negative things and celebrate what you did to the humanity by doing something wrong, but don't think that every day is yours. And there is a positive force which is getting consolidated, and youngsters are out there to create that kind of environment and to make everybody feel safe, everybody feels proud, everybody feels happy. So I think that day has come.
So Anil sir, and one last thing, coming to the one last thing, it's not a ticketed entry, it's free of cost. Didn't you think about revenue? Because revenue is very important. End of the day, any person, he thinks about revenue, he puts revenue in front of everything.
So Bangalore Youth Festival is not a commercial event.
Okay.
It's sponsored event, and we don't want to make it a commercial event. So it's a sponsored event, and few people have supported it. So it is a platform free of cost created, because we believe that if you make it an entry, if you make it commercially this one, somewhere we might lose our focus on what we want to deliver. And we want to remain a non-profit organization, the Bangalore Youth Festival, which should become a platform where in future more youngsters will take over that platform and do it in a much bigger scale. And we don't want to see any revenue, we don't want to make it a commercial event.
Okay, so thank you so much for giving your precious time. That was Anil Shetty sir at his candid best, and he did speak about Bangalore Youth Festival. It's going to happen on 26th and 27th of this month. I'm definitely going to be there. Anil sir is definitely going to be there. You have a huge ensemble of celebrities. You have a huge gala of celebrities. You have Food Street. You have Barter Street. You have many startup communities coming. This is the place. This is the platform for the youths of Bengaluru. Not only for the youths of Bengaluru, but also for the youths of India to come interact. And age is definitely not a barrier. So I'll be there. So you definitely be there. So this is Prajwal Prasad for GravFineNews.com with camera person Vinay and Suraj Kulkarni. Thank you.